So we had the same umpires as we did for last week's preliminary final. Georgina Sully-Beals on the far side of the court, and Deanna Stainer on the slot. So we get a goal. And first goal scored 2.5 minutes in.
Just make the passing option a bit more difficult. Oh, Croft doing a great job to confuse the space.
And lovely drive along the baseline.
Millie Schmidt, look at her footwork.
I know, it's amazing. Laura Packard comes up with it though. Nice and easy, should be a nice and easy shot into the post, and she completes it. Oh, it even looked bad off. Looks a bit awkward off the hand. That one looks much better from Hodges, and a great keep.
Yeah, I love Packard in goal attack.
Yeah.
I've said it before, she's just that calm head for them in the attack line.
And great option there from Georgie Hodges.
Hodges again, just getting it beautifully in the middle of the court.
She does so much work than what she has been, and you can only play to the umpiring that you've got. There's plenty going on between Sophie Croft and Charlie Hodges. And I
let go.
And if there's any two teams that you would...
Hine, beautiful waiting.
Lovely. Just great timing there.
Yeah.
Watch this, Hine and release.
Circle, down the transverse line.
Absolutely.
Oh, well done,
and
beautiful.
That was a great drive from Stacey Hine to the pocket. Vandermonko faked it through and open packet under the pump.
Nankiville just doing a lot of work. Oh, who's going to come up with it?
Stacey Hine. So Contax takes down court.
Burgess. Oh, Packers with that intercept.
They're just going to tap it down to the post.
Defensive effort. I really want to see this finish from Matrix. They've worked so hard.
That kind of fight from Packard, I think this is what Matrix are probably missing, not having their goal attack. Kind of almost
going to go. Oh, the fairy tale.
Yeah,
the fairy
tip
tale.
to a
Intercept
pick
to
up.
Goal. Oh, beautifully weighted pass by G. Abernathy into Hodges.
Charlie Hodges' role is...
It was
spectacular. It's spectacular. Like, great strong drive there from... and lovely little fake along the baseline and pop back to Hodges, who sinks the goal. Matrix centre pass. But, a bit of lack of experience, I think, against a really classy player like Charlie Hodges. And I feel like she'll get better at this. She'll learn.
Just takes a fall. Oh, Croft, great effort.
Doesn't seem to actually be stalling them.
Whether that will benefit Contax, just to get that one.
Yeah.
Oh, a beautiful drive into the circle by Vandermonkoff and vision by Packard.
That was a lovely little front cut there from Emily to try and get on the top of the circle. Great drive there from Stacey Hine and loops it over.
The vision, Schmidt's eyes were down. But then they both had some moments of brilliance, so...
Like that lovely drive into the pocket there from Gia Abernathy. That is a brilliant top of the circle swing. Imo nice and free, and Charlie Hodges pops it up with that lovely loopy shot of hers.
Oh, beautiful.
What vision from Hodges.
Taylor Williams?
Taylor Williams is currently warming up that we can see. Nice voice there from Maisie Nankiville. Was excited. Great little bit of footwork there from Millie Schmidt. She was so close to getting that. Laura Packard just absolutely sinks. Ball keeps going over the top.
Clever from Laura Packard.
Yeah. And great position there from Stacey Hine to know to stay and wait. Oh. That went out one way, went out the other.
Great footwork by Croft.
Yep. Shot from Georgie Hodges. She's probably missed 2 goals tonight. And
so 94% shooting percentage from Hodges this season, which is very impressive. And Beaton comes up with a fantastic intercept around the top of the circle. See, I'm more about, I don't care if you take 10 passes to get the shot in. Short, keep it short.
No! So this should be our last little bit of play for the quarter with only a few seconds left. Vandermonkoff scores.
Right, and Vandermonkoff. I've been so impressed with Vandermonkoff's defence down court, and she's just finding her confidence on the shot.
They're really working together too, I think, and set each other up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Packers again on that side of the court.
Hine,
how did she end up with that?
That was
just doing them better than Contax at the moment.
Yeah. You pass the ball, you run, you shoot.
You just don't give the ball to the opposition. On court in terms of Hodges and Hodges. Hodges, don't say that really fast 3 times. Before, I'm not a massive fan of a big... Georgia Beaton.
Needed to finish that. Oh. No, she's up and running. It's a tough one.
Lovely release there from Gia Abney. Just floated it through to Hodges, who's right underneath the post, who pops it in. For a couple of contact calls this last little bit. Hannah Schwartz. Great bit of work, and just so tough afterwards. Like, really was not about to be pushed out of the way. Arms to reach up in the field for Gia Abernathy. Great back foot split from Charlie Hodges. Getting herself a little bit closer to the...
So back to that original defensive lineup, how they started the game. But
has definitely not slowed her down.
Beautiful
Charlie Hodges,
pace.
this is where... Charlie Hodges' goal attack is dangerous.
Horsburgh. They're ready to open up the back space. And beautiful rebound, but Hine comes in. What a contest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back on Horsburgh just a little bit.
And again, Croft there, that's the one where you wanted to come in and get like it when centres do that, and they turn around and face the defenders. Because as a defender, it's really hard to get a centre pass. It's not what we do. Oh, nice idea by Croft, having an attack at the passing. She's getting beaten in the air.
Contact centre pass.
Oh,
Burgess with those long arms. Unlucky.
I thought she kept her feet
I thought she did as well.
Yeah, Stacey
Hine.
What a fight back. Gave the turnover up the other end of the court and gave absolutely everything to get the ball back for her team.
But maybe an intentional obstruction is going to stop that.
Yeah, and I reckon Maisie Nankerville, as soon as she threw her hands up, you could just see her face. Yeah. She knew exactly what she was going to get called for then. So Vander Munkoff misses that one under a lot of pressure. Amelia Schmidt doing a great job helping drive their ball down court. Little fumble.
And Hine comes up with it. And
Horsburgh.
Oh, what did I say?
Hodges.
Sorry.
The other one. And Contact scored. That's a turnover and scores her back level. KO.
I know.
Dishes off. She's missed her last couple.
Smart.
Yeah, absolutely. Matrix need this goal to get themselves back in it.
It's taken back. Contact on Schmidt.
And beautiful slotting goal. I think that was a really great example of pass. Yeah. Burgess. Just two strong hands and came up with the ball. Great option there to Hannah Schwartz in the middle of the court.
She's been so steady, Hannah Schwartz. The vision by
Stacey Hine! And Vander Munkoff sinks that to put Matrix up by 4 and with the centre pass. Charlie Hodges take a nice high shot. She's overcooked it!
And Hines keeps it in. Beautiful long pass to Burgess.
So Laura Packard.
Beautiful quick hands again.
Well done by Matrix. Great pass into space there for Stacey.
That free pass. And like I said before, just taking the pressure off.
Laura Packard on the rebound. She's so strong when she goes up. So you almost get pushed out of her way as she goes. Like, it's incredible.
Nankerville at the top of the circle. Shooters just in the same space.
And pressure shot. That's a far out shot.
Need to do the hard work. Take care of your own player first. And Hines with the contact. And shot by Georgie Hodges.
Maisie Nankerville looking down. Stacey Hine deep in the pocket.
Swing. I love it.
Great position there from Nankerville to pop it into Packard, who shoots the goal. Keeps Matrix with their 8-goal lead.
Having that confidence to let the ball go to Vander Munkoff as well.
Hine tiptoeing along the edge of the circle, but finding great space. Into Packard, who shoots yet another goal from Matrix. She's been... Hines pull it in. She does. The Matrix side of the court is currently going absolutely crazy. Stacey Hine was free.
Coming up for that drive.
And you don't want to get caught in a running race against Emily Burgess.
No, you don't.
She is she's almost like that Carla Pretorius on court score. Great little release there to Georgie Hodges along the base.
Yeah, beautiful movement. I'd really like to see the stats to see how many contacts she's got.
Yeah, absolutely. She's greatly improved. If you can hear that thump next to this game, Laura Packard with a long bomb. Well,
10 seconds to go.
Matrix, they were down by as much as 5 in the first break, but they have fought back. The Stars are shining bright tonight. They missed their grand final spot last year, but tonight is redemption as Matrix take out the 2019 Netball SA Premier League Grand Final, and Matrix take out both the league and reserves titles tonight.
What a night for the Matrix Netball Club.
Contax consoling each other on court.
So many fantastic individual performances for Matrix, but at the end of the day, they work together as a team.